Okay, we're down here closer to the trestle. Here it is. I mean, this thing is sketchy. Hey everybody, we're back out magnet fishing. We got a really cool spot today. Very interesting. I'm going to put some information up on this. Is an old abandoned railroad bridge. It is really abandoned. You can see Big Diesel here from Big Grizzly Magnet Fishing. He's out here shooting his intro. We got this old trestle here in the background. I'll show you more of it. We're even probably going to do an urbex for you where we're going to go walk across this river in a shallow spot, get on the other island where I seen people poking around. You're not even supposed to be out there, even us, but we're going to go check it out. But make sure you check out our merch Facebook page. Check out all the channels that I watch. If I like them, you're gonna like them. And make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna do probably a bigger expose on this next season. We got some new tools in the Black Dog Adventure arsenal. You're gonna like that. We're gonna unleash next season. But we're gonna do a little test magnet fish here today, see what we think of this, and then we're gonna do maybe the whole one next season. The whole entire bridge we're not allowed on there. You'll see there's some construction here in the background. There's signs says no trespassing, 0, and I mean big goose egg tolerance on that. They are going to lock your ass up and throw away the key if they catch your keister on that bridge. Well, they ain't catching mine because they got to run faster than me. Well, that ain't too hard, but we got some good stuff for you. Hope you enjoy this video. So let's get the magnet in the water. Okay, we're down here closer to the trestle. Here it is. I mean, this thing is sketchy. I don't know if you guys, let me get out of the sun glare there. Hopefully you can see because we got the sun blaring right there. It's kind of shady down here. Let's get the camera so you can see this better. But I mean, this thing is sketchy as all get out. That's why they do not want you on this thing. You know, really, I don't want to be on it either because that's all steel. That'd be magnet fishing out. That would be a nightmare. But I am going to magnet fish under this. It's pretty shallow here. Let's go in here and give you a better look at this thing. I really don't want to stand underneath it, but sketchy. This thing's old. Like I said, I'll get you some more information on this. How long it's been here, what railroad ran through here, that kind of stuff. A lot of controversy on this bridge in this area, talking to the locals and stuff. Out on those islands there's some riffraff. We're going out there today. If we can physically get across this, we are going out there today to bring you some footage of what's out there, a little urbex for you. But we're going to get our magnets in the water right now. Like I said, we're going to do a little test magnet fishing because we're going to do a bigger expose on this bridge next season. Let's see what we can find. Okay, this is going to be the first throw in. A little nervous about the first throw in. Like this is some shallow, rocky. You can see how the water's rippling down there. Rocky water. So before the lovely wife tosses, let me toss in first, because since this magnet's already got a chip out of it, and we'll see what the bottom is like. So I'm just about to throw the magnet in. I look down by my feet, and here's some piece of steel up on the bank that looks to me, and I can tell you it's railroad related already. For those of you who have watched magnet fishing video pull a railroad out, you know what that's a part of, which means this one has been already detonated. This is part of a railroad detonator. See that little lip on there, the bottom, the circle? This one went off and broke. So good possibility we're going to be pulling railroad detonators out of this location, because like I said, this is right here on the shore. I've already pulled something out. Nice. First throw in, hold on, lovely wife. The Big Diesel is already plunked in the water. All right, go ahead, it's deeper as long as you get it out there. All right, let's get her in. Oh, we're already stuck on some rocks. That was a little shallow right there. All right, first throw in, let's see what we got. We are pulling against rocks, so I'll tell you that. A lot of rocks. Okay, we got something on it. I don't know what, but we got a lot of stuff on here. What is this? We've got just a chunk of steel, probably something off this bridge. I've been willing to bet on there. And magnetic rock, you know, old bottle cap or something right there. A lot of magnetic rock, just a bouquet of magnetic rock. And we got stuff in the top. Oh, the lovely wife's got a big piece of steel. Let's see what she's got over here. Let's go over and check out her. She does. She's got a big. Okay, now you know this is railroad related right here. Oh, we got a master lock on there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, check it out. Yeah, this is criminal evidence. That's been cut. See it?
Oh yeah.
That is a master lock that's been cut. That's criminal evidence. Pitched out here. Nice. And then we got this big chunk of steel. I'm gonna have to lower this down to the ground. Pull this off. I'll be willing to bet this is an old piece of a railroad related something. You can see where it comes up. Bends right here. Maybe a rivet right here, possibly. So what do you guys think this is? Off of a railroad car or something? Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think this is. Okay, here we come up with some railroad goodies here. Let's see what we have. We have the railroad spikes. Of course, you figure we were going to be finding these out here. This is some cool stuff. We're going to be holding on to this stuff for our big expose that we're putting in here. You know, more magnetic rock. Lots of magnetic rock out here. I mean, just tons of it. Don't know a whole lot about magnetic rock and why there's a bunch here. I'm fairly certain it's stone and not chunks from this bridge. But we got to get this magnet cleaned off. So hey, my magnetic rock experts, I know you're out there. You guys have dropped me some really cool comments in the past. You know, why are some areas, this is super light. Is this that lava kind of stuff? I don't know. Northern Illinois, do we have lava here at some point? Maybe. Yeah, it's definitely deeper out there. We're pulling in something here across these rocks. It's big. It could just be more big magnetic rock. I don't know. There's so much. This has got some weight to it though. So this is something. All right, this is not magnetic rock. All right, what we got here? This is definitely steel. It's a chunk of something. We got stuff crusted on it. I have no clue what that is. When it dries out, we'll get a better look at it, but that's definitely a chunk of steel. And we got something big down here on this. Looks like a knuckle of some sort. Maybe a clamshell stuck to it. This is a magnetic rock and magnetic rock. More of that magnetic rock, just tons of it. But here's that big, this looks like a drive shaft knuckle. It's exactly what that is. What do you guys think that is? Here's the, you know, the U-joint that goes in here. Drive shaft that spins. This is what this is. Possibly off of an old rail car. It's old, pretty heavy duty, but that's what I believe that is. If you guys think it's something else, drop a comment down below, let me know. All right, lovely wife has just pulled a bunch of stuff out. I don't know what all she has on here, but it's interesting looking. She's got this. This is a piece of steel. This is not magnetic rock. It's so crusted up, we don't know what that is. We'll let that dry out, maybe do a little cleanup of that. A lot of this is an old nut here. A lot of this stuff is very historical, related to this train bridge and hold on your magnet, and the factories that have been out here over time. We're finding lots of big chunks of almost like steel rock, not just magnetic rock, but maybe ore, iron ore. Maybe they used to bring that in here. I don't know. Here's some other chunks of that stuff. Just a chunk of steel. Hold on, that magnet. Chunk of steel here with some clams on her, and more of that chunk. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else. Yeah, just, I mean, we gotta look at. We got a nail in there, but yeah, really cool stuff coming out of this place. All right, this feels like I got something on here. Big. I know, and here I do got something on here. This is okay. This is that magnetic whatever that we're finding out here. I think it's rock, so we're leaving it. But this is a chunk of something. I don't know what. But that is a chunk of steel in there with a lot of crustules on it. Let's see if we can smack some of this off. No, this is just straight up. I don't know what that is. We'll put it in the bucket, but it's heavy. It's definitely steel. Maybe stuff fused to it, but here we go. All right, lovely wife has got herself what she thinks is a big pipe. I'm leaning towards a pin. Hold on to your magnet. A pin for a railroad car. But we'll see when we get it off of there. All right, let it go on. Let go of the rope. I'll have to lay her down on the ground here. Well, she's got a hold of it good. Yeah, that's a big solid. It's not a pipe, it's solid steel. I don't know if it is a pin. There doesn't seem to be a ring or anything to hold it from going all the way through. But it's definitely some type of a pin that maybe was driven into a component on a railroad car. Okay. You know, to hold it together. Not a pin that you'd pull in and out of railroad cars, but definitely a nice solid piece of steel. Nice find.
Thank you.
Okay, something big and steel that I'm kind of riding across here. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it out because there are so many rocks. But we got something big on there. I don't know what it is. It could be more of that magnetic rock, that weird. I mean, I've never seen such big chunks of this magnetic rock. Could this be iron ore that maybe was hauled across this in and out of these factories back in the day? I mean, this stuff is huge. It's magnetic. It's not super magnetic. Here's just a chunk of steel, man. That looks like a prison shank right there. Right there, that's a nice prison shank. Just more of this magnetic rock. Some little pin attempts, little bar. More of this rock. Just tons. Little nail of this rock out here. Oh, here's something interesting. What's this? This is like a little, this is like a rivet or a nail of some sort, bolt. Almost feels square. We'll dry that up and clean that up. A lot of these finds we're going to be doing a cleanup video on because of the historical significance along this old railroad trestle and all the controversy that's going on with this. And I'm going to bring up some more information as we go with this particular area. But make sure we check out the cleanup video when it comes out on this. All right, we got something here coming in. Oh, we got a few things. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we got it. First off, we got ourselves a nice little lure. It's a jig of sorts. She's nice and bright and green, kind of mean. Nice little lure right there. Take that all day long. We got ourselves, this is an actual pipe right here. It's got a hole at both ends, but it is old, super crusted up. A lot of crusties on this thing. Make sure we got no friendlies living in there. Lovely wife has got something over there. Don't be pulling that off till I get over there. Let's see what we got here. This is just a, oh, that brute's got a hold of this thing big time. This is just a big chunk of steel. Nice thick heavy quality steel right here. That old steel I'm finding out is super quality. Good US steel, not that Chinese. Grab another. Here's a no, I don't think so. I was gonna say possibly from a detonator. You can see little ridges on here, like maybe a cog or some type of a gear or something. We got an old bottle cap. It's like the Corona. Ick. So tired of Corona. All right, and of course the magnetic rock, a little chunk of steel. Well, let's go over to Lovely Wife and see what she's got.
That's dome splitter number 3.
We got Jules magnet here. We got something on there. Oh, this is just, I thought this might have been a wedge.
Oh.
Looks like it's got
a head on it.
A head on it where it's been flattened. This is like some type of stake or something was beaten in the ground at some point. But we got big Grizzly magnet fishing out here. And he's pulling out just as equally as cool and historically significant finds too. So make sure you jump over to his channel. We're not going to show them. They got to go over.
I'm going to show you what this is.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. I don't even know what that is. When you shut that off, I'm going to show you.
Yeah, you show me after I shut this off. But they want to see it. They got to go over to big Grizzly magnet fishing and see them.
Check us out.
Got to go. We got to. Okay, Grizzly just brought something over. He said this is magnetic. I don't know what these big clusters of what I've been calling magnetic rock. It rusts. Is this iron ore?
Very possible.
Hold on to that one, but it's rusty on the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I figured.
But it's super light.
Yeah, but if you look, there's like, this has like a shape to it almost.
Yeah. Okay, I'm stuck on what I think are rocks. Let's see if I can't get this thing out of there. Oh boy, she's in there good. We had this yesterday. Gizzard and I were out at a different location. He got stuck but good. And it took us a while to get him out. I'll throw that in on the end of this video, just a little bonus magnet rescue mission. But over here at Black Dog Adventures, we specialize in pulling out stuck magnets. Yeah, matter of fact, we have a magnet recovery unit. And we have a motto, no magnet left behind. So we're gonna see what we can do to get this out. So sometimes it's just a different angle, like right there. We've got it out of there. You know, maybe there's something on there that's getting me hung up on everything. And got it. We do. We got something big. This is why we were hung up on it. This is a big chunk of steel. Let's take it out over here and take a look at it. But that is just a big chunk of steel. Now we got this. I don't know exactly what that is. Some smaller piece of steel, light. Put that in the bucket. But we got this smaller piece of steel here. Another chunk of steel, which looks to be broken off of something. Flat right there. And this, but this big piece, and this is why I was stuck, because this was stuck on the rocks. This is just a big chunk of steel. I mean, it's got to be ½ inch. And from what, I don't know. Maybe I can clean that up more back at Black Dog Adventures headquarters. I don't know. But it's got a lot of little, like, worms. You guys see that? Like little worms all over. Hope those aren't those worms that you hear about in the, like, South African jungle that swim up your... Never mind. Go. All right, I'm underneath this bridge right now, and a couple things caught my eye when I was doing that magnet recovery. We got some shore finds. You know, shore finds can be really cool. I've found some super cool shore finds, and here's one right here. This is just a solid pipe. I mean, solid bar. It's yeah, this is not a pipe, I don't believe. It's just solid. We're finding those kind of things out here today. I'm positive it's related to this bridge. Oh boy, I can't. It's gonna be having a good time getting a magnet off of this. This is the Brute Power, everybody. Brute 360. 3,500 pounds of Brutalicious force. Pull, I should say. Okay, that's off, so we're gonna throw this over there. But I also saw what looks like to be a super old, I mean super old, look at that thing, is withered away to about nothing, railroad spike, just sitting under here and just giving itself up to nature year after year after year. And then some dude with a magnet comes along and picks her up. But we'll toss that over in the pile. Then we got some, looks like maybe some rebar here, or cable. Yeah, it's old, whatever it is. It's like, I think it's old rebar. Yeah, we got some piece of fence here. We'll get that up, clean that up, a little piece of fence. These are all shore finds, which are legal. They are legal finds. They do count. And just taking a glance here, see if we have anything else. I don't. Yeah, maybe. What's this? This looks like an old rivet of some sort right here. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Old rivet or an old bolt. We'll give that a toss over there. And of course the magnetic rocks that we just are everywhere, even here up on the shore. All right, we'll take another little gander over here. Is this just a piece of steel right here? Let's take a look. You guys steel? No, it's not. It's concrete. Okay, here we are with some interesting big items here. I don't even know what we got here. Let's get some of them off. That could just be a big rock. I just can't get over the size of the magnetic rock out here. So here's that. Really magnetic. I mean it's magnetic enough for a magnetic rock, but just it's mind-boggling how the size of these magnetic rocks. A little nail or something here. And then we got this thing here. This is interesting. This is it's got a place right here where you would maybe put something in, but this is shaped like a foot maybe, or something to grab. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking a foot that mounts to something to stabilize something right here, but this is interesting. We'll put this in the bucket and maybe get that a little more cleaned up. Then we'll go back to this huge thing, which I suspect is just one of those big, yeah, they're like chunks of, I don't know what. They're just big chunks of magnetic rock, iron ore, I don't know. Guys, please drop a comment. We were really curious to know what in the heck we have here. This place is full of it. I'm pulling them out. Big Diesel's pulling them out. Gizzard's down there. He's pulling them out. We're pulling them out left and right. You can't even put your magnet down the shore without getting a magnet full of this stuff. Okay, we got something here. This is a low hanging fruit, I think. It looks like it might be magnetic. It is. It is just a big chunk of steel again. I don't know what they're using this steel plate out here for. Maybe on that bridge at one time, repairs or something over the years. But this stuff is kind of all around too. Okay, here we go with more of that stuff I keep talking about, but we got a fork on this one. We got a fork. Someone's been forking around out here. We got to figure out who the heck's been doing this. But we got some of this other big stuff that's on there. We've got a bucket full. We're probably going to be calling this video, bring you that urbex. Here's more of that big rock stuff. Another chunk of steel right here, and more of that big rock. What is that? That's a chunk of steel there, and just magnetic rock. Oh, that's hurting the brute, man. These brutes can take some abuse, but what we're putting them through today is not recommended for any magnet. Okay, here's another just piece of steel. I mean, there's steels underneath this old bridge for days. Could be down here pulling steel out all day. Like I said, with this video, we've already got this bucket full right here. We got stuff in the cart. Lovely wife's pulling her magnet in. We'll see what she gets. But as promised, what's this little shore find we got up here? We got a couple things up here. We got this old pipe sitting here. Maybe someone's been down here magnet fishing. It's old dry pipe. This is a plastic fork. We'll go ahead and pick up someone else's trash, but here's an old pipe. Pick that up. All right, lovely wife's got a few things going on here. We got a railroad spike.
First spike.
That's your first one? Give it a pull. Okay, nice spike too. You know, surprisingly, we haven't got as many as I thought we would out of here.
Yeah.
You know, they're out there for the pickings, I'm sure. We got this, which is, I don't know what this is. What is this thing? Is this like a... This is interesting. It's like a thin band that goes to this wider piece of steel. What do you guys think this is? This is interesting. Looks like it might have had other pieces attached to it. Interesting. Anything else on there?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm doing last throw here.
Okay.
And we'll see what we got coming up on here. Maybe it warrants a bonus throw. We'll see. But we got a bucket full of stuff. And we'll see what else we can pull out of here. You know, we'll save some of this for a later date. Like I said, we got a bigger, much bigger expose coming next season on this bridge. I'm gonna throw a little history in on this video for you, but we got all kinds of cool stuff coming up. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, we just got more of that magnetic rock. Tons of magnetic rock. It's all over out here. Unbelievable how much magnetic rock is out here. We've got a missing gizzard. Oh, he's way down there. Okay, what'd you say? Oh, bonus throw? Okay, sure. You can do a bonus throw. Let's see what we got on this bonus throw. I like to show my last throw and bonus throws all the way through, not edited. You guys will just have to sit through the boredom if it is boring. Well, who knows? Maybe we pull out something cool. Uh-oh, lovely wife's got something. I got something on here big too. No, I don't. But let's run over the lovely wife. What does she have? Keep pulling her in there. What is that? What is this? This is just some big ring. Let's get it off of here. Oh, that thing had a hold of it. Oh, it took a chunk of it off. A chunk of the outside scale. We can get a look at it now. Let's pull your magnetic rock. Magnetic rock for days out here, boys and girls. There you go. But here's a lovely wife pull out her Brute 360, Boss 360. Big chunk of metal something. What do you guys think that's from? I put this in up here in the cart, and then we'll take a look at what I got on the bonus throw here. We got some big spike on here. Oh, we got a little. All right, we got this hook. There's a hook in this little fishing lure. We got that on there. Put that in there. Of course, magnetic rock. Got a nail. We got this big spike. See if I can get this off. Oh, here, we just pulled a piece of steel out of the shore when I laid it down. Another shank. A lot of jagged pieces of steel out here. Not a place to go take the kids swimming, that's for sure. Go out here wading in the water looking for tadpoles, you lose a toe. Let's see. Here is just a big bolt of some sort. I don't feel any threads on it. Big pin, big spike, something like that. Nice throw. A lot of historical finds out here. Oh, I heard what you said. Bonus, bonus? Okay. Bonus, bonus throw. Let's see what we get. Bonus, bonus throw. Dropped it right out in something. Well, I tell you what. Uh-oh. Lovely White's has got something coming over. You getting stuck? The amount of rocks out here. Unbelievable. Man, I got like a big chunk of... What do you got on there? Some steel? Oh boy. She's got a cornucopia of goodies on here. Let's see what we got. Definitely some old bridge parts here. I'd be willing to bet. Let's get her down on the ground, pull this stuff off. Okay, this is a something. It's like a leg or something. Leg off a machine gun. Maybe. Doubt it. But something probably railroad related, I'd be willing to bet. This looks like a piece of the bridge. Let's hold it up there and take a look. See what I'm saying? Huh? Could it be right up on there? So you can see that. Rivets holding that on. A little mending plate. Over the years, fixing this bridge, getting her to where it can hold more rail cars and keep making money for the businesses. Anything else on there?
I don't know if that's steel or a rock.
That's a little chunk of steel right there, of what I do not know. And that's probably rock. Yeah, we got a fishing hook. Look, that's a big fishing hook. Look at that thing. What are you fishing for with that? Holy crap. Put that in a bucket. Save that from someone's foot. All right, let's go back over to my magnet. See what we have for my bonus throw here. We got some type of piece of wire. And we have a big rock. Again, guys, I know I've said it several times. Drop a comment. What are these big rocks of steel we're finding? A little nail. More rock. More rock. More rock. Just rock for days over here, everyone. Okay, here's what Gizzard pulled out here. Let me get some sun in on this. We got like a big nail right there. We got a spent 12 gauge cartridge. Big piece of long type of banding type strap. Steel. A couple pieces of steel pipe. All those big chunks of magnetic, we don't know what, rock. A couple steel shanks right there. Nice little shank right there. Steel chunk. Okay, nice. Okay, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. We had a pretty good day out here. Pretty good video. Hope you enjoyed it. We got some really cool historical finds out of this super cool historical area that we're hitting. We got a big expose coming up in this next year. New tools in the arsenal. I'm giving you little bits of tidbits here and there for next season. Bigger, better than you've ever seen us before. We're going to be checking this place out one more time. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you comment. Help support the channel by just watching the videos all the way through. That'll help us. We're at 700 and I believe 95 subscribers today. I'm just trying to get to 800, let alone 1,000. We're kind of staling out there. Share the video. Let's help get the word out. Black Dog Adventures, it's some pretty good stuff. Drop a comment, shoot me an email at blackdogadventures@yahoo.com. Let me know, what would you like to see? What can I do to change my videos to make them more entertaining for you? Because that's what it's all about. It's getting out, having fun, cleaning up the rivers, giving you something cool to watch, entertaining you. So we'll see you on the next Black Dog Adventure.